I'm Austin Harrell. I'm a retail leasing agent with Ely Commercial Real Estate. I'm here at Freda's Pizza and Woodfired Kitchen with the owner, Phil Adler. And Phil, thank you for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about your pizza restaurant and how'd you get into the industry?
Sure, and it's my pleasure. I started in the restaurant business at a very young age, washing dishes, waiting tables, bartending, and then ultimately moving up into a management role. And at some point, I knew that I wanted to do something on my own and see if I could be successful in the restaurant space. In 2017, my partner and I decided that we would open up a catering company. So purchased a mobile wood-fired pizza oven. And because of that, people found us, enjoyed our food, and we had hoped that we would be successful in the restaurant business, and people found us in Camarillo. You helped us with that location, and then ultimately now to our second location in Westlake Village.
For those that don't know or maybe haven't tried Freda's, what sets your pizzas apart?
Well, the first thing that we do with our current menu is we taste everything on a regular basis to make sure that we're still happy with the way that it's made, that the dough is being made properly, and we do our best to keep it fairly simple. So our dough recipe is, a good flour. It's an Italian flour that we use for both of our styles of pizza. And then we also talk to, it's a very collaborative effort. Our staff has a lot to do with our menu. So we work together to taste new things, talk about new things. Then we focus on the execution.
So this location was a second gen restaurant space, or meaning it was formerly a restaurant space. Can you walk us through a little bit, maybe your leasing experience with the new location?
Of course. Leasing part was fairly simple. We asked a lot of questions, we negotiated a little bit, and the back and forth was pretty quick. I think the most challenging part of the leasing process and then getting up to and signing the lease was going through the pages and pages of the lease, ensure that we were signing the right lease for us.
Right. And so for those in the audience, maybe business owner considering a new location, what advice would you give?
Well, I think one of the most important things that I learned was to ask questions and not to be afraid to ask any questions. Who was there before? Drive around the area that you're thinking about opening and, see how full the parking lot is, what the traffic's like, get all the data that you can, what does the population look like, in the city. So many things, but asking questions is super critical.
Well, you heard it here. Come get your slice or pizza in Thousand Oaks or Camarillo at Freda's.